EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Minnesota Vikings and the Indianapolis Colts. Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. And that one carries out of the side of the end zone for a touchback, so that will come out now to the 25-yard line.
Let's go now.
Mike's 5-4.
Pittsburgh.
Mike's 5-4.
It's coming this way, Here we go. Check.
61. Match box.
Check hot.
Right.
Hot.
Off.
On 1st and 10, Brissett. And an alley to run. And he'll slide down to avoid the contact. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Kill.
They'll run it here. This is Marlon Mack. And he'll be taken down right around the 34 after a pickup
They ain't
of only
moving the
a
ball
yard.
on this, D.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop
check,
that one at the line of scrimmage.
I
Nice
got him.
linebacker play.
Mike's 5'9". Mike's 5'9".
We got to get the ball, D. Get the
Wahoo.
ball right here. Let's go.
66. Bullet.
59, Mike. Check. 59.
Here's Brissett.
I'm scared.
And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and
Get
it
him,
results in a
boys.
sack.
Yeah, that's how we do,
It always
D.
helps for a visiting team to come in and set the tone on defense. In fact, when we talked with them prior to the game, they said they wanted this home crowd to feel like they had to hide their valuables when they were in town.
Well, the home crowd quiet now early. See if their offense can take over and get some points on the board. Cousins and the Vikings with a
Mike is
first and
59.
10
Mike the
at their
59.
own 28-yard
I smell
line.
fear in that offense. I smell fear in that offense.
First carry now for Dalvin Cook. He'll have a first down past the 40. Breaks the tackle now with Alley. And he'll get this down to the 39-yard line.
Come on now, let's go.
That one good for 33 and a first. They had a chance to limit his yardage, but he was able to fight off that tackle.
So it's not just the responsibility of the guys who
Hey,
missed
keep
the
it up,
tackles
keep it
along
up.
the way.
Listen to me.
It's all 11 on defense.
Mike,
They will stop this guy. Unable to do
Yeah,
it
let's
on
get sack
that
lunch.
play. They've got to find a way. How about his ability to break through and gain that yardage?
Way to go,
He'll
defense.
get a
Way
nice
to go.
chunk there on the first down run, and it's second and 4.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits.
50
And these
high.
creases like they were able to exploit right there.
The Mike.
Yellow.
58, boys. 58. Mike.
Come on, baby. Down and 4.
Let's see what you got.
Cousins. That's complete to the receiver, Thielen. A gain of 5.
We played
Good
to
enough
win.
for the first
Let's
down.
go.
A little football 101 there. You just see the receiver try to run down the defender, meaning he goes
Mike,
right at him and really trying to move him a little
the
bit towards the
pass.
center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground, break to the out, to the sideline, and make a catch.
They run on first down, but it only produces a gain of 2.
You better get in the weight
It's
room,
second
son.
down now.
I'm too
2
strong
yards on
out
the
here.
pickup
Too
there. It'll
big
be
for you.
second and 8.
At the 25-yard line.
The last run got a couple. Here's
Check,
second and 8.
59. Hey, I'm coming after you.
Cousins now. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. That catch
Keep on
good for
coming,
5.
baby.
It's
Keep
third down.
coming.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Let's go.
A first down from Minnesota. Cousins finding Thielen.
That throw's not going to get them a whole lot, but that really didn't matter, did it? They got what they needed
Mike is
on that
59.
throw.
Mike
Picked
is
up the
59.
first down, and
Hey,
I'm
here we
like
go.
Crochet here.
Kill.
Game of inches, partner.
Absolutely.
Hey, turn
And
it
you
out.
talked
Turn
to
it
me
out.
a lot about
Check.
Check 99.
Check
he
99.
kept the drive alive. Third down conversion here's big.
Run.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
He's had
Hey, let's
success
make it
on
a
this
long
drive, but not on this play.
Finally, they bowed up defensively. I think they were determined not to let him take it pretty much all the way down the field.
Yeah, they their run responsibilities correctly this time. What we call run fits, everyone was in the right place.
And Rudolph has it, the tight end. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line.
Let's go.
11 yards there, first down. I don't think it's a surprise they're throwing the football early. We expected that. They told us they were going to come out firing, but 4 for 4 on the opening drive. They like that.
They don't just like it, they love it, because now
I got you.
everyone gets locked in. Your
Check
confidence
three,
jumps
check
up.
three.
Everyone's easy about what they're doing out there. And by the way, they're looking at the sideline thinking to themselves and expressing,
Bingo.
"Let's keep throwing it. We're doing pretty well."
A full 5-yard loss that time. It's going to make 2nd down pretty tough.
At the 10-yard line.
Moved back to the 10. They'll try on 2nd and goal
Let's go,
here.
D. It's going to be a long day. It's going to be a long day.
Cousins. And it's intercepted at the goal line. A great lead, and it's picked off. Past the 20, 10, and he will bring it back. An interception return for the Colts TD.
You crazy.
Forces on for the extra point.
You crazy.
And this is good to make it 7-0 Indy.
Is good. Mix the score. Colts 7, Vikings nothing. Aldrich Rosa set to kick off.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away.
The Vikings take over
All day.
at their own 25-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their
58,
next
right there.
drive. And
Here we go.
following the pick 6, and they had field position and throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told us they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance.
He's got a man complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to
Let's
the 40
go, boys.
before
Bring it
being
up.
taken down. It's a gain of 35.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty
Check,
excited
47.
about. But
Good
big
routes here.
plays,
Getting tired of
let's
seeing
face
me.
it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great. And what our camera missed was the fist bump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big gain. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. 12 yards there. First down, Vikings.
When this offense can get their tight ends involved, they can move the football. Here, a nice route, able to look it in, and picks up the first down.
So first and 10
Mike
now
is
from the
59.
30.
Mike to 59.
Watch twist. Tighten up. Tighten up.
Cousins gives way to Cook. About 3 yards there to the 27.
No
When we
chance.
see those
No
runs to the
chance.
perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on second down.
At the 27-yard line.
This will probably be the last play of the quarter.
Time to go. Night.
That's the end of the first quarter with the score Colts 7, Vikings nothing.
Mike's 59.
Okay, double up.
From the 27, Cousins. And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football.
Let's go.
19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield
59.
for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 or 4 steps. He cuts towards the middle of the field, and now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target. Well, it's been the air game that's taken them down on this drive before they finally turned around and handed it off on the last play.
And now they're looking for the big boys to get him in the end zone. Couldn't do it there.
Here we
It'll
go.
be interesting to see. Offensive lines had to pass the ball.
59, Mike. Check, 59.
Fire out.
It's a party now.
It's caught
It's a
in the
party
end
now.
zone. Touchdown, Minnesota.
Number 85.
From 8 yards out, as they are now on the board here in the first half. And it's no good. He misses the extra point, and this remains a 7-6 game.
That keeps the score. Colts 7, Vikings 6.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. Fielded about a yard deep. And all that worked, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been had he simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line.
Down.
The Indy offense at the line and
54
set
Mike.
to go. And
It's
on
our
the first
time.
drive,
It's
3
our
and
time.
out. And I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away.
That's what I'm
And
talking about.
typically, what
Nice
I've heard
hit,
from guys
boy.
and what I remember from playing, if you don't have
Buddy
nerves
up,
at the start of a
54.
game, it's not going to be
Mike,
a great day for
54.
you. You're not really ready to
They gonna
play.
need some therapy
so finding a way
after
to
this.
harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are
Hey,
looking for.
1-7. Check, Mike, 54. Mike, 54.
Looking to throw
You
again
better
on
be
second
afraid
down.
of me.
Brissett.
You better be afraid of me.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 44. And his guys will take over at their own 44-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next
All right,
drive.
I got you.
Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45.
All day, baby.
It's
Let's
a gain
go.
of 11 as the
Let's
Vikings
go.
pick up the first.
Mike is 59. Mike to 59.
Let's go.
Cousins on
Mike,
first
59.
down.
I'm coming after you. I'm coming after
Moving the
you.
pressure right. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far at second down. Just his second incompletion so far. He's 8 for 10. I think he'll take 80%.
There's no doubt that he will, but if you're the defensive play caller, you better circle what you just dialed up on your play sheet
All
and
day.
come back to it
All
because
day,
he just
every
caused
day.
an incompletion.
Any
You need a
day.
few more of those.
On
50.
second
All right, D,
down,
let's go.
Cousins again. That one into the hands of Thielen, complete. And they'll get him to the
That's
ground.
it,
And he
baby.
has another
We gonna
first
work.
down at the Colts 30.
In today's football, where receivers
Ain't no
break
hurry.
tackles, make people miss,
Mike 50, huh?
get
Let's
upfield
go,
for the
D.
extra
Big
yardage.
series right here.
You see a play like that where it's caught and he's dropped on the spot, that's a big-time play by the...
And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. His first touchdown on the year. And the Vikings have taken the lead. Cousins. And that is caught for the 2 points. And around the goal line, especially on two-point tries, sometimes the QB's best friend is that big target, the tight end.
I love how you described it because you know he's going to have some length and some catch radius as well as a big body to keep people away from the football.
The Colts take over first
We got this.
at their own 25-yard line.
Come on, Shaq.
The Colts come to the line ready to
59.
start their next
Hey,
drive.
man, hey, man.
And this
Watch
is a
the
unit
boot,
that,
watch
to
the
be
boot.
frank, doesn't look like they've woken up yet. I mean, a punt and a turnover on their first 2 drives.
And I think the game's starting to take shape a little bit now, and I'm going to take it into the basketball world.
Let's go,
When
boys.
you're having
Let's go.
trouble scoring or moving the ball in basketball, what do? Get it to their best player, right? Find a matchup, create it, exploit it, and try and move
Mike,
the
54
football.
is Mike.
From
Check.
Viking
Watch 54.
territory
Watch
now,
54.
they'll come up first and
Don't say
10
nothing.
at the 46. Throwing, Brissett. He'll check this down to Hines. Call it a 3-yard gain. And it makes it second down. That first down completion only netted him 3.
Mike's 5-4. Mike's
Second
5-4.
7.
Mike's 5-4. Watch the curl. Watch the curl.
Brissett. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. Got a man. It's caught inside the 10. And down he goes, taking it
Let's go.
inside
Let's
the
do
10,
this.
just shy of the 5 at the 6. 36 yards on the play. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's first and goal just outside the 5. Into the air once more, it's Brissett. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Right here.
54, right there, right there. 54, Mike. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really.
36.
Second down, here's a run with Mack. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1.
You don't want no problems.
A nice
You don't want
run
no
there as he
problems with
picks
me.
up 6. It's going to be 3rd and goal now.
3rd and goal.
Set, ready. 54. 10, Lobo. Mike's 54. Watch the screen. Watch the screen. Watch the screen. 64.
They'll run it with Mack. And he's into the end zone.
Let's go.
Touchdown.
Come on. Run to the ball. We got a runner.
Marlon Mack, his 2nd touchdown on the season, as they're an extra point away now from tying this football game. PAT up and good by Rosas. And we've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth first half. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
The Vikings take over.
Come on, baby. Let's go.
At their own 25-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their
59.
next drive. And
Watch the
Charles,
run,
Lloyd
watch the
touchdowns
run.
have come so fast and furious for both sides of this thing. It's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match than a football game.
Yeah, I like your description there. Maybe we're sitting in a
Lay
nice
down.
box watching this type of a game. But let's face it, right now, the way it's going back and forth, it's going to come down to who can get a stop.
At the 20.
This play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26.
I'm coming. Oh, you better get ready.
From the shotgun, it's Cousins. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can make a play on the football.
58's the mic. Here we go.
Throwing is Cousins. And that is incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
At their own 22-yard line.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. The
59.
last possession,
Coming to
these
you,
guys
coming
were
to
able
you.
to tie the game
Check
with a
50,
touchdown.
check
Now
50.
they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special team went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
Now, the first play of the drive there is incomplete. By the way, I got to apologize because I just realized for about the last 4 or 5 plays, I'm eking over into your territory up here in the booth. My bad. I'm going to get back over to my spot.
Yeah, and we're not talking about our on-air commentary. I mean, what is all this extra paper? I mean, this is unusual
I know.
for you.
My bad.
Normally you run a really tight ship. What's going on here?
Just like that incomplete pass, I'm going to try to tighten things up here for this next play. And again, he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10.
Here we go.
And it looks like we've got a dime set
Check,
here
check. Watch
defensively.
54,
6
watch
DBs
54.
in the game.
Switch up. Right stone. Travel. Check 31. Lift it. Mike's 5'4". Mike's 5'4". I don't think you got it, Sus.
Out of the gun, Brissett. Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10,
All day,
back at the
baby.
9.
All day. We coming all day.
Now here's Rigoberto Sanchez. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. And no return on this one as that kicks out of bounds.
Good
so they'll
work,
start
boys.
just
Let's go.
outside of their
Let's
own
go.
40-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101. Win first down. Make 5, 6.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Malik Hooker. And what a return as he brings this all the way back down to the 20-yard line.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
Brissett to throw on first. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. T.Y. Hilton, the intended receiver. But it's going to be second down. After the incompletion, here's second and 10 from the 20.
Here, D. He's coming. We got double up, double up.
Check, check, check. Ball trot.
Mike. Right there.
Here
you go. Watch the pass.
Scarce here.
Watch
He's
the
going to be
pass.
stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a third down. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is third and long.
Go back. We got motion. Back up. Zoom. Mike, 55. Check, 55. Mike. Check.
Mike 55. Hey, eat. I'm trying to collect.
That's going to be caught. And he'll be out of bounds. They're able to convert on third down. That sets up a first and goal. Those are the kinds of plays right there that show you why he's the number 3 man in the NFL in terms of receiving yards.
Check
Also
pass,
tells
check
you there's
pass.
a full combination of what he's got going in his game. You name it, from route running to catching the football.
And he takes it in for a Colts score. As his guys are in for 6. As his guys are able to regain the lead. Rosas good with the extra point. And the lead is now 21-14. Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. This fielded at the 2. So quick on the spin.
He's spinning, man.
And he'll bring it back
Here we go.
to just
Here we
about the
go.
25. Call it
Here we
the
go.
24-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive.
I'm
Inside of a
coming
minute
for you.
left
You
in the
mine.
half. Does the fact that you're down on the scoreboard influence what you do or, I guess, don't do on this final drive?
It certainly does, but what influences me even more is who I've got running my football team out on the field and the weapons around him. Can he make a play? Can he get into someone that we're going to trust to take care of the ball? If that's the case, I might push it a little bit here and try and get something before the half runs out.
59, Mike. Check,
Second and
59.
11 now.
I got you, son.
He'll be brought down by the Colts. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. So now after the sack, Cousins and the Vikings come up here third and long.
Watch the run.
58, boys. 58, Mike.
Check.
Third and long for Cousins. And the throw there going to be incomplete. More problems here on third down. They've converted only once so far in this first half.
And you know as well as I do in this league, if you don't win on third down, it makes it hard to win a ball game because then you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your special teams. You've got to get it done with your offensive unit.
Get ready.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive.
Defense wins
We have seen
championships,
a
baby.
lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now, but let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy,
playing
they're
hard.
enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here.
You go night-night. Some go night-night.
Yo, motion. Smoke. Check, 55 to Mike. Check.
The first down.
Let's set a tone, fellas. Let's set a
Looking
tone.
deep for Hilton. This is caught. And he takes this one in for a
Let's go.
Colts touchdown. The Colts, they add on to their advantage. PAT up and good by Rosas. And the lead now up to 14. Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away.
The Vikings take over
All day, baby, all day.
at their own 25-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to
Mike is
start their
59,
next
Mike to
drive.
59.
You've got less than
Let's
30
make these
seconds
babies
left
cry
here in
all the way
half.
back
You're
home.
well on the other side of the field. What
Make
are you
these
doing
babies
here,
cry all
Coach
the way
Davis?
back home.
Well, I'm trying something on first down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops, and if it does, that can alter
get
my
nervous.
strategy and potentially get me some point. And if it doesn't work, then you just run the clock.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Now the Vikings will use the second of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action.
that's
Following the
trash.
good
That's
run
trash.
by Cook, here's another first and 10. Now Cousins. That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining.
Incomplete. Brings up second and 10.
Mike's
Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up second and 10. On the ground, it's Cook. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. For the Colts, an extra defensive back in there now on third down.
I'm coming.
It's complete to Diggs. And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with fourth down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say we'll see what happens. Here's Matt Weil now as he's on to punt for Minnesota. They'll get off a fairly short kick here as this is toward the sideline. So out of bounds on the punt, and the spot will be, the side judge says, right at the 35-yard line.
Let's go.
That hurts. If it was running into the kicker, wouldn't be a first down. Roughing, it is a first.
And just think about the differences between the two. Running into the kicker
58.
almost feels inadvertent, just a small
58, right
tap,
there.
so to speak.
Go,
But
D.
when you rough
Let's
him,
go.
usually bodies are hitting the ground and flying all different places. And the difference is 5 yards or 15. And in this case, that's a big play.
And now this throw incomplete, and that is how this first half will come to an end. So we have come to halftime in what's already a 2-touchdown game. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, second half ready to get underway. The Colts with a lead, and they will receive the football.
Here we go. Yeah.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive.
Watch
They
the
have
run,
the ball
watch
here
the
for the
run.
inaugural drive of the second half. Big deficit though.
Mike
See
is
what
59.
adjustments
Mike
were
is
made
59.
in that locker
Here we go,
room.
D. Get off the
And I
field.
never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is a really, I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive.
They're
And
not
we
ready
often
for
talk
this,
about
man.
teams
They're
scripting
ready for
plays to
this.
start
They
the
still
game.
playing
A
soccer.
lot of them script to start the
Y'all
second
playing the
half,
wrong
too.
football.
And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone
The leg,
and
get
back
there,
into
get
this
there.
game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. They go play action. Cousins. Well, the two men come together, and it's incomplete. Excellent work defensively brings up fourth down. So coming up empty here to start the third quarter. Already 2 scores down. Got to be careful.
Yeah, I did notice, though, that the captain of the defense patted the quarterback on the helmet on his way out. Pretty much letting him know, we know the pressure's on us. We're going to go out there and try and hold serve for you while you figure it out over here on the sidelines.
Down.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
Now, how about the boost in defense? Going right out on the field,
Quit talking about
not
it
giving up
and
any
play it.
points, and turning the ball back over. They want to do their part now and show them a little respect
baby.
and some
Boom.
gratitude by scoring some points.
And to get a little more cushion.
Brandon, they didn't get everything they wanted out of that play.
59.
But the tight end did. And I don't mean it in a positive way.
Switch it.
Great
Switch
job
it.
of him holding on after absorbing that big hit.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Daniil Hunter.
Oh, let's
in
go,
there to
D.
bury
That's
him
what I'm
for a
talking about,
loss
D.
of
That's
11.
what I'm talking about.
Great job defensively. I think he was trying to
Here we
go
go,
through his
here we go.
progressions,
He's gonna
find
play.
someone to get rid of the
Check,
football.
watch me,
Before he
54.
knew it, he was on his back.
So
They
that just
can't
brings us
hang
right
with
back
us.
to what you said in the beginning. A great job
Jump,
defensively.
jump,
Nowhere to
jump.
go with the football. That led to the sack.
Charlie.
On third down, Brissett. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And that will be incomplete.
Yo,
They weren't
trip
scared
is
to
here,
let it
baby.
fly, but
Yo,
it
trip
falls to
is
the ground
here.
and brings up fourth down.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
And that will hit and continue on out of bounds.
Come on, baby. Let's go. Get excited. Let's go.
At their own 31-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their
Get
next
trash, get
drive.
trash.
And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over.
It's run,
from
fellas,
here.
it's run.
They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer
Easy work.
exists for
It's
their
easy
offense.
work, and it's
That's
coming
how they have
again.
to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 34-yard line.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Hey, watch the screen. Watch the screen.
And now here's a timeout called by the Colts on the defensive side of the ball. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
50. 180. Black. I'm coming. Hey, wahoo. 58.
On 2nd and 7. Cousins looking left side. He's got it. Complete. And able to get this one
There we
across
go.
the 45 before he's brought down. 13 yards as the Vikings pick up the first down.
180. Check 59. Oh yeah, I'm coming. Oh yeah.
Another tote for the workhorse this afternoon. It's Cook. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a
That's
2nd
it, baby.
and 1.
That's it. That's
Another
it.
toss
Big
play
hit.
begins with the guy taking the snap and turning around and tossing it to the runner.
59.
But
Let him
where
know,
the
let him
real
know.
intrigue is,
Let him know.
can they seal the edge?
Black.
Whether it's an offensive tackle or a
Mike
tight end in
50.
the direction they
Echo.
want to run the football.
59.
If they do that,
Ricky.
that's the result that you get, that type of a gain. If they don't, oftentimes it's not a very
I'm gonna hit you
successful play.
all
The
day,
tally
baby.
there, minus 2 yards, brings up third down.
Well, partner, I guess sometimes it's just a matter of philosophy. Some say run until they absolutely stop you, and others say, well,
right, baby. They don't want
when you
it.
think they're about to stop you, fool them a little bit. I guess they should have tried to fool
Yellow,
them.
yellow. What's that?
Right over there. Yeah. Mike 58, right there. Hey, D-line, let's get in there. Let's get in there, Hank.
And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first
Come
down
on
at the
now,
Colts'
let's go.
29-yard line.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
The hunt.
Check.
180.
59.
Woo-hoo!
The hunt.
First down, here's the run with Cook. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be
That's
second
it,
down.
baby.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
Here's Mike.
I can't. Wide.
I can't believe they even let you play.
On second and 7, Cousins.
Check.
And Diggs has it. A gain there of 21 yards.
We played to win. Let's
Great
go.
mix of play calling so far. 3 runs, 3 passes. All 3 passes have been completions. First
In
and
your
goal.
face.
I think on defense now, you have to almost take a chance, rely on your scouting, pick a play you think they would run here.
And this is going to be intercepted. Able to get there and pick it. And a great return as he gets this all the way down close to the 30-yard line.
Let's go, baby. Pick 6.
I tell you what, credit is due there on them preventing the touchdown after that interception.
How about him chasing him down and not giving up the pick 6? Because what happens a lot of the time is when you see the interception, you just kind of hang your head a little bit. You momentarily he shot that off. He gave a great chase and got it done.
Still a great return and very good field position.
I'm coming.
From the 30 on second down, Brissett. That's going to be caught. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown. Indianapolis. In for the score. And thanks to the interception, the Colts offense cashes in with 6. Roses to add the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
Makes the score Colts 35, Vikings 14.
Now after the touchdown, here's Roses on to kick it away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive.
I'm coming after you.
With
I'm
3
coming after you.
interceptions. We'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down, not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit, because their confidence has to be shaken a little bit. And you just wonder, is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit over on the sideline?
Now the hit comes, and Cousins lost the football. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, or that could have been trouble.
That was a big push route. Have his ability to correct it. Loses the football,
Hey,
able to
58's
get
the
it
mic.
back himself.
Go 58's the
Pounce
mic.
right back
I'm
on
coming.
it, keeps possession. After the sack on first down, Cousins. And that's caught inside the 35. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. An excellent pickup of 34 yards.
First down, Minnesota.
Mike.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's first and 10 just outside the 30. Now Cook. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. He'll get 15 and a Vikings first down.
Tackle made at the 16-yard line.
The hunt. 180.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half.
Get ready.
Here's
Get
first
ready.
and 10.
Get ready.
Here we go.
Cousins
Cousins the
Mike
thrower.
59.
You gonna get this, boy?
You
think you gonna get this?
And all the way down
You think you
inside
gonna
the
get
5
this?
to the 4. 12 more yards there and another first down.
Mike, check. 59.
Mike,
Watch the pass. Here we go.
And maybe a measure of
52.
revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get
Here
him
comes
behind
the
the line.
boom. I see you,
Going a full
boy.
3
I
yards
see
in
you.
the wrong direction there. Brings up second down.
Mike,
Now from the 7, here's second and goal.
Go.
Two. What's that?
To
Check.
throw, Cousins.
Here we go.
And that'll be caught by Diggs for a Minnesota touchdown.
Yeah, baby. Boom.
Stephon Diggs with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Vikings are able to cut into that deficit. And it's no good. It has not been his day. That's the second extra point he's missed so far. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And all that worked, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been
Come on,
if he
fellas.
simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
Indianapolis moving the chains there on a gain of 12.
Well, it is our business to analyze what we saw out there, and on that play, I saw a defense staying in base, not taking a chance, not blitzing, in a situation when they absolutely need the football back. That's either a case of overthinking it or not thinking it through.
If you do blitz, do you have to be careful about where you're coming from, or are you just coming from all angles?
You have to be careful about where you're coming from, obviously, but at this stage, you have to take a few chances as well.
Rotate. Spell.
Naeem Hines, his first carry. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
Yeah, baby. Yeah.
Offensively with the lead, you want to run the ball, keep the clock going, but you also want to still kind of be in attack mode too, right? So how do you do that and not come back on your heels?
Yeah, think about all the practices we watch where they have that tempo period to go over things just like this, where they describe the scenario, tell you what they're looking for, and make sure that they're still attacking, yet at the same time not going so fast as to leave too much time on the clock.
22 yards there, a first down.
Mike's 59.
From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. He finds his man Johnson. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line.
The goal of the wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there?
Set the tone, defense. Set the tone, defense. Let's go.
Did not let him get downfield.
50 go. My God, 55.
Get that quarterback at all costs.
Shut up.
On 2nd and 7, Brissett. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by Harrison Smith. And he'll bring this all the way up to the 45-yard line.
Pass.
Two-score game here in the fourth, and that pick, it kind of keeps the door ajar, doesn't it?
It does, and you wonder about their strategy because with a 2-score lead, you would think maybe you're just sitting on trying to drain some clock. It's almost like they felt like, hey, we've got a good cushion. We can keep pressing it. It ended up costing them.
We got this.
It's a gain of 16, and the Vikings have the first down as well. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
I got you.
Working out of the gun, Cousins going deep for Diggs. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Getting in there to break that one up, Rock Ya-Sin. Looking to erase a two-score deficit here in the fourth quarter. Going for some big plays.
Yeah, they certainly were. They just decided one shot, didn't they? Forget trying to move the ball downfield in small little increments. Let's go for the big one. But how about the defense playing situational football, looking at the scoreboard and realizing what can hurt us most? The deep shot. They played it well.
Pilot, 64, weak.
Now they'll try to convert on 3rd and 6 after a 4-yard completion. He's got his man. This is Daxon. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee. And that means first down. Looking for him. Here's Cook. And he's able to get the first here as he's taken down at the 25. Now whistles and a timeout. Looks like we've got a Viking slow to get up. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break. The fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Didn't have a receiver downfield as it turned out. Couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight. Unable to find anyone open.
Mike is
An
59.
incomplete
Mike is
pass
59.
leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
I'm coming for you.
Now Cousins. And oh, not only did he drop it, he dropped it in the end zone.
Those throwing windows get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket.
In your face.
You force a turn here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle third of the field where he threw that one.
Let's
And
go.
they
Let's do
will
this.
eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Again, it's Cousins toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it. Nice effort to knock down, but bring up second down.
Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Okay, I'm not quite sure how to judge that one. Maybe he didn't have enough legs underneath him. Mechanics might have been off. Maybe some fatigue. That one came up short.
In the fourth quarter, maybe you do start to watch as the arm there, the leg's still there. This has been a tough game.
58
3rd and goal for Cousins.
I got you.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Adam Thielen. His 3rd touchdown now on the year, as they're now just an extra point away from getting back within 1 score. 3rd time's the charm on the extra point as he gets this one to go, as this gets him back within a touchdown and a 2-point conversion. Oh, the Vikings are pointing. They've got it. Minnesota
Come on,
football.
baby. Let's
so
go.
they've accomplished half the mission, Charles. They get the onside kick. They do need a touchdown here, but they've got some time to do it.
In the excitement, there's no need to press.
Here we go.
Plenty of time. They have the opportunity.
Hey, no,
now
easy,
they
easy.
just need to execute and find these things.
Hey, we got Mike, number 53.
Cousins now.
Mike, 53.
I got him.
There's that man again. It's complete. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. First play of the drive in their hip pocket. Of course, the focus here has to be the touchdown of the 2-point conversion. Field goals aren't going to help you.
Yeah, but how about that first play of the drive? Just to get them started.
59.
Nice gain.
Bring
Got
it.
some positive momentum going. They're on their way, and they don't have to rush.
A quick throw taken in by Diggs. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40.
Let's
and
go,
they'll
baby.
get him to the
Let's
ground.
go.
He has another first down at the Colts' 38-yard line. And he's certainly been a huge factor in this when he's got the 2 touchdowns to his credit. Now they look to him again. He picks up the first.
Yeah, I can hear everyone saying, well, why don't you cover
All
him?
day,
Double
dog.
him, triple him, do what you have to do. But sometimes they get locked into such a groove and such a connection, it doesn't matter how many guys are in his area.
He certainly looks to be in that groove right
It's been a
now.
long day for you.
Buying time to his left. And Rudolph has it, the tight end. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter.
50. Bound to lose 1.
25. Check 20.
Good routes here.
25.
To the air again, it's Cousins. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked Picked off down near the 5. Past the 10 to the 11-yard line. And that's where the return stops. That's now his second interception in as many weeks from his linebacker position.
And think about all the different techniques he has to employ in a classic situation. Is he spot dropping because it's zone? Is he picking up man-to-man? Is he
They don't want it, fellas. They don't want it. Keep playing hard, fellas.
And excellent hands.
Yeah, versatility and showing those hands. So the Colts in possession of the football as we get you reset. They've got a second down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line.
Topper!
54. Right there. 54 Mike.
I got you! I got you! Echo! Oh!
They go
Mike,
right back to
54.
back.
So we got man. Run!
Up past the 35 before he's taken down. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down.
Boys, bring it up.
And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up first and 10.
No chance.
They'll run on first down with Marlon Mack. Now the Vikings will use the second of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
Ready? 55. Right there in the middle. 55.
Here we go.
Watch twist. Twist. 66. Bullet high.
Peak edge.
Check. Fresno. H3. 218.
Second down now. It's Mack, and he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. And now the question everyone's wondering, look at the clock, late fourth quarter, do they put the ball in the air here on third?
I don't. I run the football, and I tell my offensive line, no leakage up front. I want my running back hit as I hand the ball off to it. I don't want any type of an issue. I am going to throw it. Quick throw, out to the perimeter. Maybe one of my best receivers running a quick slant.
And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final
That's it,
minute,
baby.
that should
We got
just
6 all
about
day.
seal it. Rosas now to add the PAT. And the lead is up to 15 now.
Is good. Makes the score Colts 42, Vikings 27. Albert Rosas sets the kickoff.
Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. This will be taken very short. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
Here we go.
30-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And there are parts of their last
let's
drive
pin
they
the
like to
mirror.
emulate. Of course, they'd like to forget the guy and the interception, but they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, it does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. So now second and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Here's Cousins. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete.
Keep playing.
And they'll get him to the ground, and he has another first down at the Colts 38-yard line.
Tight end's right.
To the point is Cousins.
Four down.
And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line.